toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them. About to kick it off as we get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Kansas offense will go on the attack first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turn on the tape this week, you saw in so many different ways he could hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense.
Turning it on! They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Right back to the well. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The run from the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Snow. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
I like this call in plus territory. The punt would have to be so precise, might as well leave the offense out there on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The Cougars offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But Dave?
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They kick it away on 4th down. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Power football with the run. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Release to the back. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Snow. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Now on the return. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Got a wide open receiver. Oh, he's got some space. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going back to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. BYU has this offense clicking. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hauls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This offense doing business in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Fires to the big fella. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The short hands, it's Levin. Breaks into the open. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Snow. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you can tell last week, this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gets it out quickly. You can dance around and look for space, or you can throw the stiff arm at him. He gets it out to the 17. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finding an escape route. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. After the break, they'll go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Snow. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think.
He's got it along the sideline. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Jayhawks have their offense in high gear. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Gives it on the option. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Jayhawks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the air on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's good ahead.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off play action. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Find some fresh air. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line and a big pickup on that one. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, BYU! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. The extra point here would tie the game.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the back. Turning it on! And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. The Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw. It's Snow. Rushes on him. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive. Just really annoying as a defensive guy.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Petty. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Levitt. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. The Jayhawks will kick it away to crank up the second half. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments. Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run? And oh, he's got some space. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's got it again. Finds a little space, and he'll be brought down.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
This BYU offense set up with another first down. Rides the back on the option to give. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Woodhead. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it slips just inside that right upright. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the 3rd.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy.
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the big fella. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They're going to run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
I wasn't sure that one was going to get there, but had just enough gas to make it over the crossbar. And now they regain the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. BYU with the 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. We've reached the break, and Kansas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. Pushed through behind his pad. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. BYU has this offense clicking. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Pulls it in down the sideline. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Cougars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. Right on the money. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, BYU! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Things had not gone the way they had planned. Maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Bringing the heat. Lost one deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going from broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to the big tight end. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
And you just wonder if this defense now is starting to feel it a little bit. They're a bit on their heels after that 4th down play to keep this drive going. Someone's going to have to step up here and stop the bleeding. They're only up by...
There he goes! They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Makes the grab. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Slithers into space. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. 8th play of the drive coming up. Flips it out on the screen. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking downfield, it's Snow. And they're not on the same page there.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Touchdown, Kansas! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. This one's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
The Cougars are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the Sticks for the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants it all. Touchdown, Cougar! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to give me a stop.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Snow. He's taking a deep shot. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Stop short of the marker, and they stop with this defense, and they get the ball back. They'll leave it with him. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Right back to the well. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one.